How's it going, everybody? I'm Drifty from Driftwood Gaming. Today we're going to be playing Card Crawl Adventure. This is a roguelike strategy deck building card game developed by Arnold Rowers. And I downloaded the demo and we're just going to check it out real quick. Played it a little bit. I'm going to choose to not resume, instead just start a new guy. So basically it's a card game and you get to select one of these heroes. And yeah, I'll abandon my adventure here, start a new one. You get to select a hero, and you're given some starter cards, and you're given some items, and it's a pretty cool little card game. It has to do with like how you line up your cards in a certain order. So I have some tasks here for this equipment. Deal bleed to 5 creatures in 1 turn. Defeat 7 enemies with bleed throughout the tavern, and replenish 10 health throughout the tavern by defeating monsters with bleed. So you'll see these little icons pop up, and they're like, if you hover your mouse over it, you can get a description. I could take an optional help item. I didn't take it that time. That's fine. Those are some of the heroes that you can select. And let's get to the card game here. So I'm in the Drinking Ox, and there's no tavern house rule. Here are the tavern quests. I need to defeat this boss guy and select all of them in 1 turn, 1 round. So it's pretty cool. I like how the system works. 9 cards will be on the table, and it draws from your deck. But also at the end of the turn, the creature you're fighting will throw their cards in, and they have like different creatures that you have to fight. So you basically have your life and your power, and then you have your money. And when you try to defeat a creature, it will take from your might to do that. And if you don't have might, it'll start taking from your life. This is your inventory. You can hover over it to see what you have. This character starts with the Hidden Blade. So the first creature that I attack each turn will get bleeding. And then each card has their own particular rules. You can hover over them to get little pop-ups for what they do. If you want more description, you can left-click and hold it, and it will pop up with some description on what it actually does. For each monster with bleed, gain 1 might or strength. So we're maxed out on our health and might at this point, but we can pick any cards and we can go in order. So let's go ahead and click this creature. And then we're going to click this creature and this creature. And that's going to take our might. And you can see if we want to undo, we can click again and go back and re-evaluate our strategy. And it gives the points back. But you can also go diagonal. Like I can go here and then diagonal to this guy. And then I can go here. You can see that these guys, when you select them, they also deal 1 damage back. So that's what happened. This card right here has Endure, which says defeat adjacent 3 creatures to unlock it. So if I kill 3 creatures that are next to this card, it's going to eventually give me that treasure. When I'm done selecting my route, I can just click and hold at the end of it, and it will execute that route. And you'll take damage if you went past your might, or if they directly say that you take damage. So I've depleted my might, so I'm going to select on this to get that 5 back. I'm going to select this one right here, deal 1 damage, and then deal another damage to the next monster. So I'm going to select this monster. This guy was going to make me discard. When I discard, it adds a creature. And I think we'll do this and end right there. It's like one of the monster teeth came off. And you can see that it remembers how many monsters you've killed over here. The bonfire happens periodically. When the cards get shuffled, you get to rest for a moment and you get to select certain things. You can also look at your inventory. This is the house rules for the tavern, if you forgot them. And then here is your inventory. And you can see what you've got. You can move your items around. They'll do different things, obviously. As you go on, you'll be able to select items and trinkets and whatnot. Now at the bonfire, we can either replenish, 3 different things will happen randomly, and you get to choose what you want. I think what I'll do is I'll select this card here. It's going to fill up my HP, so that gave me 3 HP back. Okay, this time we've got some more creatures, and this one right here has another element, and if we click on it, we can take a look at what that does. So this little symbol is Curse. A friendly card with Curse increases its might by 1. An enemy decreases it by 1. The curse wears off at the start of the turn. So if we were to select this guy, he's going to curse us. We still want to kill him because it's adjacent to this, so I'm going to select this, then this, then this. And I think I'll do this as well to do extra damage. Here's another interesting card. This one here will add 1 to our deck. I'm going to select him to give us a card when the turn starts. And we're going to go around here and attack these creatures. Now this last one I didn't have enough might for, so I actually took damage, or yeah, I think that's what it was. At the end of the turn, I think he's also going to hit me again. So then I'll do this to give me my health back. So we selected the merchant card, so he's going to come up over here, and we get to pick a card to put in our deck. So this is an ally. This little helmet symbol here signifies that this guy is an ally. He's going to do 0 damage, but increase damage by 2 after selecting this spell. I'm actually just going to take this one right here. This will be the one I checked. Our roguish character is not going to do too many spell things. Of course, you could if you wanted to. We got 2 more monster teeth, so I think that completed one of our quests. It's going to summon the boss now, so we have a chance for the boss to appear. And he did. He's up here. He's got 8 life. So he's going to stick around for a little while until we kill him. And whenever we rest, he's going to also gain 2 health back. So we want to kind of kill him as fast as possible. We're going to gain our 5 might back, deal 1, and bleed the next target. Actually, what we can do is select this, and then this, and this. We're going to take some damage, but I wanted to go around and hit all of them. I think replenishing our might would be good, since we only had 2 of 5 there, and we're going to need it to attack this guy. Let's do this instead. Since we didn't kill that guy, he ended up hitting us. If you do not kill the creatures on that when they're drawn on the board, then they will also get their turn to hit you back, and that's how you will die. I'm going to gain my... Actually, let's do this, and then gain 5 might back, deal that. Hit this guy, go like this, and then like this, so it'll make them all bleed, and we'll see if we can get this guy dead. Once he's bleeding, he's also stunned. That'll wear him down a bit. I would like the gold, but I think we need our health, so let's select that. Get our health back. Let's select our swords, kill this guy, go like this, like this, like this, like this, and this. I don't know if it'll let us select this last card. It did. I don't think it's going to actually use it because we needed to kill one more guy. But we did complete a quest, which was to select all the cards. So we didn't get that treasure, but we completed a quest. At some point, the tavern keeper is going to show up. Here he is. And he's going to want you to pay the tab. So we can, if we have to, we can slide over his card, but we're going to try not to, and we're going to wait for the Escape the Tavern card, which will show up at some point. I'm going to go here, 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 down, across like this, and ignore the Tavern Keeper's pay 1 gold. We don't have the 1 gold anyway. I don't know what happens if you have to pay and you don't have a coin. See, here is exit the tavern. So we can choose to fight these guys. Won't matter too much. But we'll heal up, take these guys out, and exit the tavern without having to pay our keep, pay our tab. And we did the 2 quests. We killed 3 creatures and we used all the cards. So we didn't collect the treasure. So that was one thing we didn't do, but that's okay. At the end of the run against the tavern card keeper guy, you get to select something. You can improve one of your cards. You can select a piece of equipment or a charm. I'm going to select a piece of equipment, and then they're going to give you 3 to choose from. So you can get the oven mitt here. It's random. I didn't get these last time. I think it was a dragon shield or something. The first card with fire you select each turn does not deal fire to you. Handsaw, damage dealt to obstacle cards is doubled. Anvil, gain 5 of your strength back if you use 3 or more different attacks in a turn. Let's go ahead and get the anvil. I think that's a good idea. And to get it, you just drag it and drop it into your inventory, and you can move your stuff around, and it'll update over here once you say done. There we go. We also get rewards. We made 2 gold for winning. We could spend gold to get things. We can spend gold to refresh the offers, or we can get more gold to skip a reward, which is what you're going to be doing most of the time. At this point, you get to discover new taverns. Let's go ahead and go to the Thief's Hideout, and let's go to the Tinkerer's Den, and we can just select one of these and play against them. And they have their own special house rules. Like, for instance, the Tinkerer's Den, a random card gets burn after each reshuffle, which deals 1 damage to the character when the card is selected. That's a very, very bad one. I don't want to do that. Let's do Thief's Hideout. The health of the tavern boss is increased by 5 at the start of the tavern. That's okay. That's much better to deal with. So we get 2 gold for defeating the boss, and if we defeat 7 creatures in this run, we'll get an extra gold. So let's play this one. This seems to be a good, not too difficult challenge. All right. We didn't get a great start. We don't have any attack cards or anything. Let's just use some might and take out these creatures. Hold on, let me go back. Here, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And then heal 3. Let's replenish our might. And now we get all of our dagger cards. So let's go ahead and select this. And we took out those 3 monsters. Let's add a card to our deck. For each monster with bleeding, gain 1. They're all bleeding, so we're going to gain a lot of might right there. I don't know if it'll stack over our maximum. That would be cool if it would. Let's take that heal, and then we do this. And then we can do this. Kind of want to go like this, so we can get that 5 might at the end. Let's take the arrow as the rogue. I feel like that thematically fits us better. It's going to deal 1 damage to all adjacent creatures when we hit them. Let's add this to our deck. So this sort of makes it so instead of getting our replenish now, we have one that's drawn into our deck so that we can use it during one of these fights. And we actually got it here at the bottom. So let's go up, try this. Something like this. I should leave that one there. I'm not sure the optimal strategies, and I'm positive that I'm doing things wrong here, but I think it's a pretty interesting little game. Nice set of strategies. It doesn't seem too complicated just yet, but I imagine depending on what card rules show up, we might get some really interesting synergies. Took the money there, wanted to get the 1 gold on that. We'll hit him, which will kill him. Go here, he survives, so what if we select this and then we go like that? Now he's dead. He's gonna survive, like so. So this will stop them from hitting me, and I'll spend my might on them, but it doesn't actually kill them, I think. Yeah, so they go away and lose hearts. Okay, the boss card has been added. Here's the boss with 18 life. So we're gonna end up hitting the boss for 4. Defeat 7 monsters or more throughout the tavern. We got a reward for that. We completed our quest. Let's select the money bag so we can just get 3 money for it. So we have the tavern keeper here. We have the boss, our money bag, and the way out of the tavern. We don't have to escape the tavern. If we want to try to stick around and defeat the boss, we can try to. Or we can just exit. We do get rewards for defeating the boss, but I think if we die, that's GG. I feel like we should take the money and run. Let's just do this and then this. See what the game thinks of that. So we get hit, but we make coins, and we did get our way out of the tavern, so we did actually win. Let's take a look at a charm this time. What charms do we have to choose from? The charm of duplication, 50% chance to duplicate, and permanently add a card drafted from the deck merchant. The charm of blades. When you deal 3 damage or more, there's a 50% chance to deal bleeding as well. Charm of storms. When you deal lightning damage, there's a 50% chance to deal an extra 1 lightning to an adjacent creature. I like the duplication one. Let's take that and put it in here. And then for the merchant rewards, we can choose to buy something, increasing our max HP. Sounds like a great idea. So we'll do that. We can discover a new tavern. Let's discover the Gnarled Root and go check that one out. For this one, we're going to be fighting the boss Mogor, and the quest is to defeat him or optionally defeat 5 or more creatures in 1 turn. House rule: add a random monster or obstacle becomes immune to ice damage at the start of the turn. Well, we're not doing ice damage, so I feel like this isn't that big of a deal. The artwork is really cool. I like the particle effects, and I think it's really neat. I think later on, when you have a lot of cards and gear and trinkets, the synergies will, depending on what you've picked throughout the game, will really come into play and make some interesting gameplay happen. So this is another interesting card. It's a map fragment, and if I select it, then it won't do anything. But if I select 3 of these map fragments, then it will add a treasure. So I'm gonna leave it up. It might make it difficult to complete the quest. And there might be a strategy to just get them out of the way to complete the quests. I'm not sure what the best route to go is. I guess I'm gonna leave it up. We did kill 2 creatures, which is very useful. We've depleted all of our might, so that's going to start dealing damage to our health there. And the skeleton survived, so he's still going to stick around. Let's start here and go like this. We'll go up, and we can take this, go like this. That's 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, and get our might back. And we've selected all the cards. That looks like a good run that time. We didn't actually kill a creature, but we got our might back and we combined those map pieces. So let's go ahead and, you know what, I will get an extra coin. So on that last round, I thought I had 3 pieces of map fragments combining, but they didn't actually do that. It like consumed one of them and then the other 2 just stuck around. But I do notice now that it has arrows. They have, for example, this one has an arrow at the top pointing down and an arrow on the right pointing left, and this one has got, you know, the top down and bottom up. So maybe you have to connect to it from that angle, not in a row. So there's a little bit of a learning curve to getting all of this just right. Let's add a card. So here is a companion. Deal 1 arrows, gain strike. Let's select a companion. We're almost dead. We might end up losing here. This card got frozen and cursed, so I didn't want to use it. The curse has worn off. Let's start with life. I want to combine these 3 map pieces. So the best way to do that, probably start here, go up, get our 5 might, go like this, kill this creature, combine that piece, go down, combine this last piece, even though I would like to get this dagger. We might as well do that. Get all of them. We get a loot. Nice. And the ogre now placed his boss card in the deck. We're at a bonfire, so let's replenish our might. Oh, we got our companion too. That's good. For some reason, it doesn't seem to be taking damage. Immunity. This card can't be attacked by the specific element he is immune to. Oh, he's immune to physical damage. There's no way we're going to kill this guy. I see. Gain 1 gold for each defeated creature. Let's select that. And are we going to die? I think we're dead. Hold on. That did 1. No retaliation. Okay. Let's heal 5 life, thank you. Ah, that would kill me. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, gosh. Nope, that won't work. We can go here. Like, this would kill me. Okay. This one, this one. No, either way, this is gonna kill me. So I literally can only do this, and this, and survive with 1 HP and get 1 gold. I thought it would have killed that guy, right? Don't we get a gold for that? I'm misunderstanding some mechanics here. I don't see a way out of this one. No matter what I do, I'm going to die here. So that is going to be GG for me. Go like this and we will lose on this one. That's the round we die. Warning, when you restart a Lost Tavern, your adventure won't be recorded and you can't complete achievements. Okay, so we have to basically quit. And we ended up getting this far on this time. Not too great, but that's the end of the demo. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up, like, favorite, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you'd like to support what we do, we have a Patreon. Come join us in the Discord. All the links are going to be in the description below. If you want to check this game out, I'll put a link to the Steam page also in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.